This is just freaking weird. I've been seeing a lot of user videos on YouTube. People saying that the homeless is being rounded up and sent to female actual, camps by Fema. And I'm sitting in my car outside of the Salvation Army, and I noticed that there's a stage line bus, and they're not just picking up one person. The stage line doesn't even stop here. I mean, we have an Uber office on the other side of that building. You can see that there's a building on the other side of the Salvation Army there that's not even finished being constructed, but there's an Uber office that just got installed on the other side of that building. And to my left, it's the Salvation Army warehouse. I mean, it's one big location, one big building. And then over here we have nothing but a green fence, or a fence with green mesh on it, and an open field on the other side. The aero stage lines don't even stop here. So I just thought this was interesting. And if you notice, they literally have cones out. When I drove over here earlier, I saw that there was a cop car, and it's probably still there. I'm not 100% certain. But there was a cop car. And then as I was driving past those windows over there, I saw two cops in there having a conversation with somebody. Two Denver police officers. I don't know what's going on, but that's weird. But they literally, I didn't even catch the whole thing on video, but they pretty much filled that bus up with homeless people coming out of the Salvation Army. It's a warehouse, it's a resource center, but it's also a giant men's shelter. And I know that because I've been in there many, many times in the past. And of course, I've been sitting out here. And so I've been seeing homeless people go in there left and right. They actually open their doors at 4 o'clock. And right now it's actually going on 8:15, November 20th, 2015. Yeah, that's just weird. That is really, really weird. I mean, a lot of these cars are homeless people who have a job, but they don't have a home, so they have a car, at least, to get to work and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. That is so weird. That is very, very weird. That is just so strange. But I've seen the videos on YouTube, people talking about homeless people being rounded up and sent to like FEMA camps. I don't know if that's true or not. But I thought I might record this video. Oh my gosh, there's another bus coming up right behind it, and it's another aero stage line. I'm not joking, this other bus just showed up. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's another, I can see it Probably better than my camera can because I could see over that car a little bit more. But yeah, that's another Aero. They're lining up Aero buses. This is just the weirdest, most bizarre thing I've ever seen. It's kind of creepy because of some of the other videos I've seen on YouTube. It is just really, really creepy. I'm not gonna lie. And again, I'm just speculating here. I realize that I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, this is just so weird. That guy over there with the beanie on and the jacket, I can probably see it better than my camera can, but he works for the Salvation Army. I can see a jacket on him, and it says the Salvation Army. There's a badge on it, so I don't know. I saw it when he was walking in a different direction, but it's kind of a bad angle now to try and see it. That is just so weird. That is really, really creepy. But I will record some more video if I can. If anything weird happens or whatever, I'll start recording again. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Yeah, hi, hello everyone. It is going on 8:20 p.m. now. It's been like 5 or 10 minutes since I was recording that other video. I'm gonna go put my phone into my pocket and try not to stop the video recording, and I'm gonna go talk to somebody over there to see if anybody knows where those buses are going. Because this is just really, really weird. And I'm totally armed right now, but it's concealed, so they probably won't see it. I don't want anybody freaking out on me for no reason. But I'm gonna put my camera into my pocket and see if I can go talk to them, because I might be able to pick up on the audio. Let's see what's going on. If anybody over there knows what they're doing. So let's go see. Hey, do you guys know what this bus is here for?
Bus is going out to our other shelter.
Oh, it's going to another shelter?
Yeah. Because it's full here.
Oh, it's too full?
Yeah.
So, do you know what kind of shelter it is?
It's the same as us. We also have a women's side.
Oh, so it's another Salvation Army shelter.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Right. It's an annex.
It's an annex?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Temp.
Oh, it's like a temporary,
Yeah.
like a setup on the fly type deal?
Well, we've had it since May, but at the end of the month, we'll be giving it to the mission.
Oh, okay, to the rescue mission?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, yeah. Yeah, the economy's tough these days, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never lived at this place.
Yeah, well, I used to spend a lot of nights in there in the past, so I was just curious. I'm camping out in my car over here. I've been doing that for a while, so I was just wondering.
Honestly, man, the location that we have, it's not one of those shitty locations. It's a fucking immaculate building. They keep the heat up to like 80, 82.
So it's a lot nicer at the other shelter?
Hot food, fucking all of that.
Wow, yeah, I didn't even know you guys had that.
Yeah, fucking.
I used to wake up every morning in this place in the morning, and I would just clear my sinuses. I mean, I would just blow out all of my snot in the bathroom, and really I was just making the bathrooms more nasty. But just overnight in this place, I would accumulate so much just yellow snot.
It's because of the filters and all that.
Oh, it is? Oh, wow.
That's the thing. Old building has been ups and what, the 70s and shit. All bound to have all types of shit.
Do you think there's anything in there like asbestos?
I would say like black mold.
Like black mold?
That's it.
So it's not going to kill you, but it'll just kind of mess you up.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, well, thanks, man.
Yep, have a good one, man.
Wow, it's cold out there. Holy shit. A little bit colder than I would like it to be. That's for sure. Get my car turned back on. Get the heater going. Yeah, wow. Well, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. That guy I was speaking to, he wasn't the guy that I wanted to talk to. I wanted to talk to the other guy because the other guy had more power, more authority. But that white guy I was talking to, he was basically a volunteer. So he does work at the shelter, but you know, I got his testimony on camera, so that's a good sign. I'm a little relieved that he says they're not going to some type of, you know, government-run shelter. If you notice, I was asking him like what type of shelter, because I was trying to establish, without being too obvious, if it was like a FEMA shelter or something like that, you know. I was a little creeped out when he said that they're going to another shelter, but I kept my cool because I was like, oh fuck. But anyway, yeah, I'll loop my two videos together, and I don't know, man. I hope he was telling the truth. That's for sure. That was a little creepy. But yeah, the economy is pretty bad. You know, a lot of companies are not hiring these people. A lot of these people, it's not just a tough economy, but on top of that, a lot of these people have a criminal record. But, you know, people, and I've spoken about this before, you know, people who have a criminal record, they're usually the most trustworthy people that you can find because they have a criminal record for a reason, and so they've been down that road. And so a lot of these people are really, really good people. You know, they just made some bad decisions. I mean, some of them went to jail on a misdemeanor charge for stealing food, for crying out loud. You know, but if you go and if you try to apply for a job at Walmart or Target making minimum wage, not even enough to live, chances are they're not going to hire you because you have a petty theft charge. You know, it's just absolutely ridiculous. A lot of these politicians here in America and a lot of these business owners, you know, they're trying to play God. It's very, very hypocritical. It really, really is. But, you know, I'm relieved that he said that it's not like a FEMA camp or like a government camp, you know, because, I mean, I would really have nightmares for these people because, you know, a lot of these homeless people, I mean, yeah, there's a couple of crazies in there. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I can tell you from experience, there's a couple of crazies, but, you know, 98% of these men, they're actually half decent people. You know, they're just good people, you know, they're just in a really bad situation. And a lot of them have learned the hard way, but, you know, some of them broke the law because they kind of had to, you know. I'm sure they probably didn't want to do it, but, you know, just how everything works in this country, it's really fucked up. It's just really, really fucked up. And, you know, a lot of the politicians, and not all of them are bad, but a lot, you know, like, a whole lot of them have become completely corrupt, and they're just absolutely insane. And so we have a lot of these, you know, migrants coming in from other countries, and some of them are actually terrorists, you know. And so we just, you know, it's like, it's crazy because it's almost like the elite are trying to bring these people in so that they can put them to work, but we still have a lot of unemployed Americans here in this country who were born here, and they don't have a job either. But, you know, it all circles back to that same hypocritical bullshit that I've been talking about. But before I ramble on, I'm going to go ahead and just shut up. But yeah, that's a good sign. It's cold outside, but I'm glad I went out there to go talk to that guy and see if I can get some intel about their operation tonight. Because I've never seen aero stage lines lining up like that. I mean, I know that the Salvation Army has deep pockets, you know, and I know that they're typically good planners, so it's not unusual that they have a backup shelter, you know. But I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just creepy. But here's my first ever objective reporting from downtown Denver, Colorado. November 20th, 8:30. Thanks for watching.